Good evening, everybody. Let's get this adjusted just a little bit better for you guys. How are you guys? What's going on? What's going on? We're doing a last minute. Everything's looking good. Last minute stream tonight. Work's been kicking my butt this week. It's only Wednesday. Tuesday? What day is it? I don't even know. Kicking my butt. Couldn't get any content recorded this week. I've just been trashed. So sitting down and I'm like, you know what? You know what puts BigSky in a good mood? You know what puts me in a good mood? You all. There you go. You all out in the chat. You guys put me in a good mood. So that's what I'm here to do. You guys put me in a good mood. So we're going to stream. It's a Wednesday night. Didn't see anybody else going. So I thought, you know what? Let's just do this. So I am just pulling something in here. We're getting ready. Let's go to it. We are... Ooh, don't need to be showing you guys that stuff. There we go. That's just a messy counter back there. You guys don't want to see that. You know, nobody wants to see that. Where are we here? Just want to make sure. There we go. We've got a little background music. Alright, let's get this over with. Let's get this going. We are going to want to twice, and I think that's going to want to unload us. There we go. So bring you guys up to speed. We are on BigSky Farms. We are, let's see, let's find a thing here. We're down here on 12, field 12. And we are getting this barley harvested for the neighbor because we are going to lease this field. I had bits and pieces of a video all ready to go to get edited tonight, and I just had big old goose egg for energy to get something edited for you guys tonight. But we could throw a stream together right quick. So that's what we did. That's what we're doing. So that's where we're at. Let's go down here. I have been chipping away at this all day. Like I said, getting some stuff recorded. You might see it, you might not. I'm just not sure. But we are on field harvest 12. Field almost done. Field 12. Harvesting contract 97%. So we are going to... I really should move that button. Make one of my button boxes over here the unloader button. So the reason... Excuse me, it was delicious supper. There is a basketball right there. You guys can see it. It's right there. Right? Whoa. Right there. The top of the grain leg. Wonder if we can get that. Does Farm Sim let you crawl? Anyway. Squirrel! I'm all over the place tonight. Let's get some stuff going here. We are going to pull this truck out of here. This is quite possibly the worst driveway to get in and out of. We're going to get rid of this. We are actually running on course play with the truck. But actually, well, hang on. We're 98%. So we do need one more load out of there. We are running this guy on course play as well. And also, we have leased a grain cart. Now, yes, I know you guys are all going to be upset because I'm parked in the crop. Well, guess what? Not parked in the crop anymore. So let me get this set. Excellent. So what we got going here, we're going to fold that in. Did he take off? He did. Okay. I don't remember if he can get down to the end of the row or not. That's part of why we have a cart, because our combine can't quite go all the way down and all the way back to get full. So this is what we're going to do. is we're going to go down here. We're going to park this guy, oh, probably about right here. Now, what I need to check is we need to check and see if we put that Wilrich tool in here, which we did. So it's got the curved blades. It's got the chopping wheels on the back, it's got the harrows, and it's got those big twist chisels on there. I really want to try this thing. However, at $137,000, it's going to be a little spendy. Leasing it's going to be about $7 grand, but the worst part is we need 700 or 600 horses to pull that bad boy. It's very similar to this thing. This thing has the big parabolic shanks, though they're just going to shatter that undergrowth. Chop everything up and pack it down. Hey, Thundery, how's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping in tonight. Last minute stream. We're just going to hang out and chill. We're going to farm. We're cutting barley with the gleaner. We're waiting with the cart to go unload it on the go. We're dreaming about chisel equipment. So that guy is not going to make it to the end, I don't believe. Why am I dropping so many frames? That should not be. All right. What do we got going on here? It's okay now. What it's supposed to be. Let's check. Need to do this. Give me just a second here. Thunder, you rolled in here and you broke my stream, man. I'm just teasing. I'm just messing with you. Beautiful download speed. Great ping. Great jitter. Come on. Give me upload. I got beautiful upload speeds. Beautiful, beautiful upload speeds. Okay. Speed test is not a problem. Oh. Yeah, absolutely, Thundery. I did not realize Jake was going. I didn't see him going. So yeah, no problem, man. Jump over there, enjoy him. I'll figure out what's going on and be ready to go. You come back. I have no idea what this is all about. Whatever. Numbers look good on my end, so we'll go with it. Okay, come on now. What is going on here? There we go. Okay. No, this is not what we want to have happen. Oh, we're going to have a big mess here. Fine. You got your two in there. Just go. Do your whatever. Go ahead, Gleaner. Go ahead. You're just going to be weird anyway, so. See? Told you were going to be weird about this. Now that we've got control of our tractor back, we can pull in. There we go. There we go. let's get out of here. Come on. There we go. So I had a grand scheme, a grand idea. It's actually a great idea. To this guy parked down here. My grand idea was to get this field almost all the way harvested. What is this? Oh, course play. Auto drive, whatever you are. You make me tired. You make me tired, lad. I don't even know where you are or what you're doing, truck. I'm so tired of this not working. Alright, let's do this. Hey Trio, how's it going, man? What's going on tonight? Welcome to the cluster duck that is. Trying to make sure I'm not driving in my own stuff here. I got my semi stuck on the light pole. Don't ask. It's been a long day. How are you doing? Okay, why? There we go. Let's do this. Okay, where? Ah, that's... Where? I don't understand where this guy is going. So I thought he was coming in the back way over here. So that's how he did the last time, but maybe it's not right. I don't know. Either way, this is what we were going to do tonight. Get this bad boy out on this barley field and get rolling on some cover crops. However, since BigSky is a giant doofus and did not realize that you can't plant on something you don't own, we have to wait till we get this off, and then we can rent it, and then we will be able to do our thing. So, I did figure out how to do this, though. We're going to get this baby lined up here. I'm going to shift him over. And we've got GPS and speed sync. Look, Ma, no hands. None. I don't know what to do with my hands. Still have absolutely no idea where he is going. I don't even know where he is. However, I did see over here that we have to go get. That's $1,000 in the pocket. That's right. Okay. So this is what we want to do. Hang on. That should be a little better for you folks. At least it is for me anyway. Okay. Man, I feel so scattered. So scattered. Alright, there we go. So now we can do cool views like this. Alright. No, 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 no! That is not what we wanted to have happen. Ooh, that'll work. Think 600 or 600 bushels, 1,000 bushels is going to be enough. Get us over the hump on that contract. What's going on? Is YouTube being dumb? My stream is fine. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, now it's excellent. I don't know what your deal is. Wild piece of hot garbage. Let's try this while we're unloading. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go get another little bucket full. Well, how about my upload there, Slick? We're driving a little crazy here. I do apologize. How about an... Whoa. Where... Oh, say, where am I? I see where I am. So I think part of this load... We're at 99%. I bet this... I bet this is going to be enough for... I bet this finishes the contract. I can't talk today. This is... Oh, I shouldn't have even streamed. I should have just gone to bed. Should have just gone to bed. Okay, he's got 13 minutes left on that. We're maybe going to do a little... I know what we're going to do. Okay. Contract is finished. Now I want to continue harvesting though. I'm hoping it lets me. It should let me. Oh, what do we see here? What do we have here? We got another one. Where is it? Standing on it? I was standing on it. Told you. Okay. Let's get on. We certainly did, Mr. Dirt Farmer. We certainly did. The yard was white this morning. And now it is mostly... Oh, I'm going to be driving through a whole bunch of crops if I keep going this way. It's mostly melted off by now. Now it's just cold and blowing and trying to snow some more. Ooh. Well, we're just going to go this way. How about you guys? Did you guys get any snow? I need to know because I believe tomorrow I am headed up your direction. I believe this is the cut across I wanted. And our combine is stopped, of course. So the fun news is, now that this contract is complete, the rest of this barley is ours. So that will provide a nice little cushion for us. Is there a... Okay, what do we got going here? What on earth? Yeah. My coworker up in Canada is actually stuck. He's from Regina. He's stuck somewhere in Alberta due to the snow. So it's kind of nasty all over. Hey, Mr. Keith Bleeker is hanging out tonight. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. All right, we gotta get rid of this. And we gotta get over to our little Fent and Kilbros grain cart. Yeah. I heard Lewistown got like 1.5 feet almost down there in central Montana, so it's gonna be western for sure. We are just about close to turning this tractor over on 20 whole hours. That's a lot of work for this little tractor. Alright, let's get out of his way. And what else did we want to do? Not funny, Keith. Not funny. No. I had a virtual meeting today for work. Guy was out of, hey, Chad. Welcome in, buddy. He was in Virginia Beach, I thought he said. And it was 75 and sunny. And I looked out my window during the meeting and I had, 2 inches of snow in the backyard. I'm like, so. What is the good word from Iowa there, Mr. Chad? How are things going? Have you gotten in the field yet? Hey, Biggie Buds. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are just on the potato farm. Our grand scheme here is we are going to lease this field next year for potatoes. It is only July, but we are planning way ahead. We want to get this barley off, get the field rented, and get some cover crop. And I literally, in between work and everything else, have tried to get a video. I got it recorded, I just haven't got it edited yet. Nothing yet. Supposed to on Friday. It's just depressing. Yes, it is. So I did talk to a guy up by Great Falls yesterday that did get in the field. He got a little bit seeded. So, but that was it. The 6 or 8 inches that they got last night kind of put the kibosh on that. So. Make sure we get in the right spot. We hit our marks, and look at there. Cool, cool. It's a little late. Well, it's not really late here. It's only 8 o'clock, but evening stream I've switched to a little adult beverage. Forego the typical coffee. So goodness. All right, come on there. And we got enough in there. Let's go. Let's go see if we can get this unloaded. I don't think it's enough for a full semi-load, but it'll be close. It'll be enough that we can run a little while and see if we can get our course set up. So. Well, you know what they always say, Chad. It's the early bird. He definitely gets the worm, but it's that second mouse that gets the cheese. So just don't be in too big of a rush. Whoa, big old bumps in that field there. Alright, let's see if we can get this lined up here. Alright. If farmers in Virginia are already planting, and you've mowed the lawn 4 times already, get out. Just get out. Just leave. Just go somewhere else. I'm just kidding. I haven't even thought about getting my lawnmower out yet. So I got new tires for it last fall, but winter hit so quick I never had a chance to put them on. So it's been sitting out there on the rims all winter. Dirt, you better start cracking the whip on that boy. Just get him a moving. Not going to put any seed in the ground if the seeders ain't ready. So Yeah, there you go, Chad. There you go. And all of a sudden, as of late, for me, it seems like there's content to make, a stream to watch, a stream to do. There's so many other things to do besides what I'm supposed to. So... And in the category of disheartening news, I walked out to my camper the other day and discovered it had 2 flat tires. So, the car needs tires, the daughter's car needs tires, and now the camper needs tires. It is going to be a ridiculously expensive spring in the Big Sky house. Good thing it is a little too early to go camping, so we don't have to worry about putting tires on that thing just yet, but... And we got, what, 4 passes left, I'm guessing? Something like that? We might have to do this last one up along the road here, or along the edge, by myself. I'll just run out and take them off. Take them along with me tomorrow. I'll drop them off. Pick them up when I'm done tomorrow night. So... Alright, let's fold this in. We're going to cruise down here, park him there. So you probably could do something with the camper tires there, Dirt, but we definitely we need new tires for summer on the old family truckster. So don't know if that's gonna, unless you're up there making tires, which if you are, I'll be right up. So, okay, we're going to go set a little course here and see if we can get a course. Now our contract is done, right? Yep. We just need to go collect. However, as I learned earlier, you don't want to collect it before you're done cutting it, because once you collect it, it's done and you can't combine there no more. Don't ask how I know. Just safely assume I know. So, we well, that's the flag off of one of the windrowers is hanging through the, clipping through the shop door there. Could not figure out what was going on there. Okay, so if memory serves, we can go here, and then from here, I think I'd rather come off of that one. Oop. We're gonna have to move that guy. There we go. Man, I got courses all over the place here. We're gonna have to clean some of these up. Okay. So the biggest thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we clear So can I get one more? Come on. Oh, you dirty little thing. Alright. Well, that's not exactly what we wanted to do. Let's see here. What do we got to push to get rid of this one? Okay. Let's try this again. Hopefully, perfect. Okay, I just want one more. Yes! We got it. We have to have this point far enough ahead so that we can, it's going to drive across the pit. It'll hit that trigger, it'll unload, and then it'll keep going. It just needs that target to aim for. So this is going to be home yard unload. Home yard unload. Okay. So now we're going to go into here. Alright, now let's continue on. Get this merged nicely to there. And we'll test this out, see if it works. I don't know. I'm going to come out of here. Whoops. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but down here in the bottom corner, right-hand side, there's a little orange bar. That tells us how damaged our truck is. It's pretty damaged. Alright, we're going to let him go. We're going to go unload the combine, keep him rolling. Because I think, wonder where that stop sign is actually. Oh, it doesn't have the course on here. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Alright. Let's get unloading. He's taking his sweet time through the yard, which is just fine. Let's get out of his way, otherwise we have a crash and everything goes to heck in a handbasket. Ooh, missed a little bundle there. Can't say as I've seen course play miss too much on this field. Should be kind of fun with these little hills in there. Better check. I don't think that worked. It did not work. So this is going to be kind of fun to see where he's going to go. Oh no, he's going to turn. That's right. That's where the turn is for that. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I wonder what is, whoops. I don't remember. Oh, that might have told us. Did it tell us? It did not. Okay. we'll have to go up here. So next pass down, it might be done. Let's see here. This one is 80 acres. Okay. So gotta do some maths here. We're at 80 acres. Yeah, I think we'll do that. All right, let's see how close I come when So I discovered that the lease mod is broken. Well, I shouldn't say broken. It's just not programmed quite for the way I would like it to be. So I do my rental ground a little bit different. I just assign it to me with F12 and then use also F12 to take the money out of the bank account. So that's what we're going to try. That's what we're going to do. That's how I do it. That works a little safer than having, basically the lease mod charges by the month. So if we're running on a 4-day seasons, it takes that money out, that rental money out 4 times instead of once. That gets spendy. So that should be more than enough. Well, we'll just let this roll because we can. One thing. The other reason is we just keep rolling straight. So, but I don't know. So I'm assuming it's going to take another almost full pass back, which is interesting because I did set this course play up for just one headland. I don't know. All right. Ooh. There are a couple of giant sinkholes out in this field. Look at there. Oofta. All right, come on. All right, full. I know all of this won't fit in the truck, and that's okay. But we'll have probably fair close to 2,500 bushels off of this field that are ours. That just might make the payment on something. All right. Oh, don't back into the truck. This is very dangerous, all this driving around here. All three things. All three machines coming in hot at once. Alright. You can't take that whole thing, can you there, Mr. Gleaner? It's just going to be just a little bit too much for you, right? You're not going to take that whole thing. You are. Well, I will be tickled pink. Look at there. Oh, you're just going to leave that little tiny strip. Oh, you dirty bugger. Alright, let's, oh sure, now crop destruction. Now crop destruction works. Oh, well, is what it is. We'll just call it saving me the diesel fuel of coming back to get it. But we do have to jump over and check that truck, make sure he unloads. There we go. I just basically want to make sure enough gets unloaded into the cart that the combine can make it down to the end. That's the goal. Alright. So we're not going to take any chances. We're going to have the button ready. And hopefully this baby triggers and unloads. Tarp's coming off is a good thing. First one unloading is a very good thing. Perfect. Oh yeah, we'll easy get down to the end. Okay. Oh, and I suppose this field will need some lime. They all need lime, don't they? Awesome, awesome. It got unloaded. Sweetness. So that's 1,500 bushels of barley that we can sell next January for 20K. I'll take that. That is about a, if we could sell it for that in January, that's a 20K bonus from our harvest, from our contract. So, a question for you, I'll call you farm sim purists in the group. I did notice, as will you, I have the Bushel Plus mod on there. Is that, or is that not, considered cheating? Because technically I get a higher, or I get a yield boost if I have that on my combine. I don't know if that applies to contracts or not. I don't think it is. It just means my combine is more efficient, therefore I should be paid more. Right? Hello? This thing on? Just my thoughts. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, I suppose we can ride with the... We can ride with the combine. Get this baby finished up. Not you. Perfect, Keith. I agree. Good job. So, oh, no. No, 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 no. We're gonna... What do you think? Are we gonna be able to... I knew we could make it to the end. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right at the end. Alright, I don't know if it's worth the diesel to come back down and get that little strip. So we're not going to worry about it. I know. That's sort of sacrilege or something, I'm sure. But so, okay, now we can go into our contracts, accept our 47K. Beautiful. Now we can also go in, do a field. This is field 12. We transferred that. Now we need to come in and remove 25, not 250, 25. There we go. And that will show as coming off the books. Perfect. Perfect, Keith. I like that. Not cheating if the game allows it. I would agree, sir. I would agree. Interesting. Wonder what is going on. The computer's running a little warm for whatever reason. Whoop, easy. There's that big sinkhole I found earlier. Okay. So, without further ado, we're going to get this guy unloading here. And then this guy unloading here. Fun fact, in real life, this is a huge no-no because it screws up the scales. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, right? All that spring weather. Okay. We are going to drive over to the other end of the field. And park this old header on the trailer. I probably could sneak it back down to the yard, but I'm not going to. Man, this is a rough field. Might have to drag a level or something across this baby. This is... Eesh. Alright, we'll jump in game, see if we can get this thing lined up nice. Ooh. Careful, BigSky, careful, putting it on the header trailer. Alright, there we go. So let's run this baby back to the yard. see if we can get some. Ah, there they are. Maybe. Beacon's active. Does it have beacons? Well, kinda. Can't really see them, but it has them. We're gonna fold that baby up to go down the road. Okay. Did the did our truck? It did take off because it was almost full. And now it's unloading. Hopefully we can get there to block it in so we can don't have to run around like a crazy fool to catch it. Okay. Now the only thing I don't know about. Oh, look at there. I was say, I thought he was gonna. He was trying to crash into me. Okay. And if you look, there's no way that I fit there. Okay, you can see we got a John Deere sprayer sitting on the yard. That is also a demo dealer let us use. We have a very kind dealer here at Stone Valley Equipment. Anyway, they are letting us demo that because we goofed up on our potatoes over here. We did that fertilizer trial by only putting down a partial, and then we were going to come down and put some on later. And, well, later is now. So, okay, he's there. We are going to pull this guy up in front of the wash bay. But we're not going to wash just yet. We're going to shut him off. Okay. This is what we are here for. So, what we want to do, and I think we'll just, do we want to try a little bit of an angle? I think I do. Okay. Fire this guy up. Now we gotta. Here we go. Okay, so I want to go that way. So we're going to go at about an angle of 285. How's that sound? So we need to go. We're going to go 285. We're going to set the cardinal. Cardinals are doing terrible, by the way. I don't want to talk about it. It's a thing. Okay. We got that out of the way. Now, this is how much of a nerd I am. Is I want to shift this line over so that we're almost perfect in the corner. Okay, so we have that all fired up. So a little bit about this piece of equipment. It's the Limken Solitaire DT. And the folks that I used to work, that's one thing we did not do. Folks I used to work for had one very similar. It was just a little bit older version, so it didn't look quite like this one does. But it, you could easily run 9-10 miles an hour with it. We could have actually probably caught it close to 12 miles an hour, but we didn't have quite enough horsepower. We would run out of horsepower with it on some of the hills. So, there is no seed. How come our seed is not dropping? Ah, there it goes. It's just dropping very slowly. So the other thing we need to do, and this is going to be one of those ouches, $57,000 in soil samples. Ouch. Ha! Did that contract just to get the soil samples. So, what does our soil samples tell us, though? Besides, it needs a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, it needs lime. Real bad. Seven is perfect, right? There's one little spot of perfect in there. Oofta. And, yeah, we kind of figured it was going to be dead zero for that, so. Alright. So, let's get the ball rolling on this guy. And we're just going to see what we can do here. I want to try now. Oh. Should not have left that in the ground. I did not mean to. This says we're going 112.5. Didn't I set it for 285? Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did. Alright, now we can't screw up this end because we're right next to the highway. So, see what this guy looks like. What happened? To our music. There we go. Turn that up just a skosh. There we go. Alright, let's get back to here. And let's go. Whoa! That was a terrible view for you guys. There we go. That's a little better. I like alternating windrows or passes because it makes the field go by faster. I get done quicker. No? Nobody? We try. We try. And let's go. Perfect. Look at there. That works nicely. That works nice. So, flickering John Deere logo on the steering wheel. That's no good. It does make it easier. That is for sure, Keith. That is for sure. Okay, so we're gonna pop outside. We're gonna lift, disengage. Okay. What's this now? Now, looks like Mrs. Big Sky is on her way home. All right. It's also much easier to turn on those ends, Keith, when we skip a row like that. That's the other part of it that I like. I think we are plenty early pulling it out of the ground. We're going to have some huge headland passes. Yep. When we're baling baling pivots, we skip a row too. Although with that, usually last summer we had 4 balers going in the same field. We're just taking the sign out, don't care. Each guy would grab a section in between the towers, and you just worked that section until you were done. That way at night kept you all away from each other. So. The beauties and the options that GPS affords us is awesome. You definitely do save U-joints, that is for sure. Not exactly sure what we're going to do with this end here. This edge, it's kind of got a wonky wow in it. We'll figure it out later this fall. So. That one was probably a little easy. Yeah, those dips and those sinkholes in this field could definitely prove to be a problem later when the potato harvesters. Oh, I hate it when the hand slips off the wheel. But yep, this is a small county road. I'm just taking up the whole road to turn around. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And now I just shut the tractor off, which means the fan died, which means our cruise control stopped. Just a whole ruckus going on here on this stream. Yeah, they had to cut down the road there. Or cut, yeah. I was not expecting that there. I won't have much of a headland along the edge of the field there, so that'll be nice. Trying to get these edges lined up about the same, and it's not working. So I gotta go so deep into the water here. And cool. I do like this drill. This might be something that sticks around a little bit. I don't think, though. I should wait for some longer rows, but I don't think we can do sunflowers with it, is the only thing. If we could do sunflowers, that would be one thing. But I don't think we can. Let's check, see how quick we can find it. Oh, and it's got to save. No sunflowers. Of course, I know those could be modded in. But it takes away from our realism, so. You do a little bit of modding, correct, Keith? Would you be up for a couple of questions? Alright, so my idea is this. I would like to be able to have a to mod like a ripper, let's just say, or a plow to leave me the plowed or the cultivated texture, but on the ground it would look like potato rows. Is there any way to do that, and is that hard? And by hard, I mean, do I have to do Giants Editor, or can I do it in the XML? Because the idea is, in real life, sometimes guys in the fall will go through and put down a partial dose of their fertilizer, but they'll also build their rows. And they'll come back in and plant right into that in the spring. So basically I need it to look, when you pull up the menu, have it look cultivated, but on the ground texture have it look like it's potato rows already. Is there any way to do that? Okay, it's got to be in both. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. I just hadn't poked around in an XML or in Giants editor long enough to figure out where I needed to change what. I think I know what I need to change it to. I just haven't figured out what. Hey, Mr. Jake Dupp, welcome in, sir. Did not realize you were going earlier. Would not have started streaming. Didn't mean to stream over top of you, buddy. Glad you stopped by for a few minutes. And also, a live thank you for the little push Sunday to put us over 200. That was really awesome. So, could have used that momentum and kept it going, but work just totally took over my life this week. So, I got to get adjusted back to work mode again. So, you can take a look and see. Thanks, Keith. Appreciate that. So, I know just enough about Giants Editor and XML to get myself in a lot of trouble if I'm not careful. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Awesome, awesome, Thundery. Thank you, bunch. Yeah, Keith. Yeah, it's I don't even dare look at what the temperature is outside right now. We're just above freezing. We're 34 degrees here. So Jake is 9 away from 200. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. Hey, Kobe Gaming. Welcome in, man. Appreciate you stopping in. How are you doing tonight? I think we got everybody in here that we know, but if there is somebody lurking back there in the background, feel free to jump in chat, say hello to us. Or we got Thunderies in here throwing up some links to some other great content creators. Be sure to check them out. Jake's getting close to that 200 mark, so check him out if you haven't already. I know most of you in here have, but just in case there's somebody in the background. So it's always one or two folks. So we are just here putting in some cover crops on our rented ground for next year. This will be potatoes for us next year, hopefully. So Eek. And we're going to start that one over because we were not paying attention. Yeah, Keith. I think it was in the high 20s this morning when I got up. I didn't check for sure, but should make being outside tomorrow real fun. Especially if it's going to be kind of snowing, raining, doing whatever. So I'm doing well, Kobe. I am doing well. Like I said, work's been nuts this week. Spring support season has started, so that's always a busy time of year for us, and everybody's getting stuff out of the shed, getting everything rolling. So busy with phone calls. I think I didn't personally, but had around 30 phone calls today that came in. I got about half of those. So it's a busy day, busy time of year. So, but it's nice. It makes the days go fast. But when the support line is open 14 hours a day, that kind of cuts into. What are we doing here? Now, when we got expanded hours for the support line, it cuts into stream time. So we'll have to settle for some later streams the next couple of weeks. So. I don't think so, Thundery. I've noticed a couple of weird holes, you might say, or kind of, I mean, in real life, you'd call them a sinkhole. All of a sudden, there's just a little spot in the field that just falls away underneath you. So, but I don't think it's glitched. All right, we are going to. That's a little bit better corner. There we go. Yep, it'll be okay. So. Just kind of go around the prairie here. The gentle corners aren't too bad with this thing, so. And I don't remember if this one. This mod has it or not. Call them the highway. Oh, Thundery, I am not sure. Possibly, because I did notice on my alfalfa that I planted in one of the other fields, it never grew. It planted just fine. Hang on, we're going into the trees, but it never grew. Like every time I'd advance the day, it just never grew. So now that you mention that, we probably should take a look. That shows we're planting here. So, but I don't know. I have noticed a couple of weird things with this. So. Alright. So these longer angles, we can make a big old corner like this. And hope we're on the right single skip. Yep. So, I wonder if, no, I don't think that would be possible to get a real in-tractor, that shows you where your next line is. If a guy could do that on a sim dashboard, that would be really cool. But I don't think you can. There's something, remember somebody talking about it somewhere. You can't quite get that. That technology isn't quite there. Absolutely, Thundery. Appreciate you stopping by, throwing up some links for us. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the support. We will catch you on the next one, bud. All right. And I think nope. We're going to have to make some wider corners here. Could just put the HUD on, then I know where I am. So we want to be on this one. Put underground right there. All right. Ooh, what do we got going here? Yeah. All right, farm fans. I think I am going to. Oh, what do we got going there? Autosave glitch. Hoofed. I think I am going to call it a night as well. Appreciate you guys showing up, hanging out with us. Mrs. BigSky just got home, so I'm going to go hang out with her for a little bit. And then catch some sleep, because I am up early in the morning on the road. So again, from myself, from the farm, we thank you so much for your time, your energy, and your support. Thanks for joining us. Keep an eye on the page. We'll be doing something else this week, hopefully. But until then, we will catch you guys next time.